Hey, this one's got registration plate as well. They're all road legal.
See, if you look at the one behind, it doesn't have the front tank.
No. Oh, I see. Okay, so they're all coal powered.
Yeah, they're all coal powered. And if you can zoom in a little bit, it's dull at the moment because I've let the fire go down a bit now.
Yeah.
But that's the fire inside.
Oh yeah. We can see the ember. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh right. Got to tax these as well.
Well, we are allowed to take them on the roads.
Very good. Oh, so that's a brake
That's
pad.
the brake, yes.
So what's this box here? Is that a water tank?
That's all my water tank.
Oh, okay.
And then round this side, you've got a little box, which is where you keep your tools.
All right. Cute.
Yeah.
Very nice. So what does this do then? Does that fill up?
Well, that allows us to lift water from, if we need to get it from a stream.
Right.
And we just run the hose out, drop the hose in the water, undo the tap, and then what actually happens is the steam goes down the pipe, it hits the cold water, and then condenses into a vacuum.
Right.
And so it lifts the water up as it condenses.
Okay.
And that is to tell the organisers that we've had the boiler tested.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And so they can tell, if you look on the top, that the owner, that's the owner, so D. Farrow is me, the owner. The engine is a 4-inch barrel, and then the insurance is the 26th of January 19. The boiler inspection then is 19, and also the 26th is my road traffic insurance.
Okay. Interesting. So that's the gearbox then, yeah?
That's the gearbox.
So how many speeds do you get?
It's got 3 speeds forward,
Okay.
and 3 speeds backwards.
Oh.
Now the reason being is, unlike a car where you've got the engine fixed in one direction, belt timing.
Okay.
And so when you put it forward,
Yep.
it allows the engine to run forward, and then when you run it backwards, it allows the engine to run backwards. And so you've got 3 speeds forward and 3 speeds backwards.
Oh, interesting. So you have to bring it to a complete halt, and then you
And then
reverse
change,
the.
that's right. And then these are gear change levers.
Oh, nice. So what is this knob here?
Oh, that's my brake, because
Okay,
I've got
yeah.
brakes in the wheels. And then I've got a brake on the flywheel as well, so I've got 2 brakes.
Oh, they're hydraulic.
No, they're just manual brakes.
Oh, the manual. Okay, yes,
Yeah.
yeah, I can see that. Got a shredded
Yeah.
rod though. Okay, so this one's for the
That's for the
other
steering.
brake. Oh, the steering.
And
okay.
that one's for the brake.
Oh, right. Okay.
And this little device here
Yeah.
looks all very complicated. That puts water into the boiler when we're travelling.
Okay.
So it puts in pressure, water at high pressure.
Yeah, so what about all these tiny
Oh, that's my pressure gauge.
yeah?
This one controls. That one's dud now, and this one controls an injector, because we've got a steam lifter as well for the boiler. And this one tells me how much water I've got in the boiler. That's my water gauge.
Yeah. So why have you got a reel of cable there?
Because it has a winch.
Oh, okay.
And so what they used to do with the old ones is, particularly when they were having loads, is that you can run the winch out through the fair leads, through here,
Oh, yeah.
and then run it down to the engine, and then hook the rope on the engine, and then pull him along.
Right.
out the
Oh.
So like the one down here, this has got a crane on the front,
Yes. Yeah.
and that crane allows you to lift things up, when the winch allows you to pull things along the ground.
Oh, okay. So why have you got 2 cans of oil here? Is that
because
grease?
One of them, the blue one,
Yeah.
is a normal lubricating oil for the bearings.
Okay, yeah.
But then the red one, what we have to do is to lubricate the parts that run in steam.
Okay.
Now you can't have an ordinary oil because it would emulsify with the steam and be no good. This is a steam oil,
Okay.
okay, and this allows you to put oil into the boiler through this little guy. It pumps it into the cylinder, and that allows us then to get lubrication on the pistons under steam, and it doesn't emulsify. It comes in and goes out as oil.
Wow, very nice. Very nice. And this here?
Oh, that's just a water tap, because we got a link between the two.
Oh, okay. And what's this little device here?
When in some of the main machines, we've got them that allows the engine to run at a constant speed.
Right.
But what you have to do, there's a little valve in here, which regulates, but you have to drive it.
Okay.
And so you would normally have a belt running right the way through the two holes onto the crankshaft, and that will just keep the governor running.
Right, it's the governor.
And that will regulate the speed of the engine if you want to, because you can drive from the belts. You can drive a belt from the flywheel. Hence you can see why the flywheel is gently
cambered,
curved to keep the belt
seated
in the middle.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Oh, wow, okay, very nice.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry for taking up your time.
Oh no, that's not a problem. That's why we're here.
Brilliant.